One of the reasons that Bullitt County is seeing such unprecedented growth is because of their community leadership. All different kinds of officials throughout this area are working together. One of those leading the way is the mayor of Shepherdsville, Jose Cubero. There's just so many great things happening here, and that's by design. Because, of course, along 65, we can't help but see all the growth happening there, but it's really kind of what's to come is the stuff that you're most proud of, and there's a lot to come.
Yeah, part of the biggest reasons I decided to run for being mayor of Shepherdsville is that we looked at the growth was coming here is more catered to the interstate. You saw a lot of development in the warehouses, and you saw a lot of development on fast food. But what was happening in the community wasn't really the kind of community services you need to have. A developed park, a town square, an aquatic center, some of the things we're going to be talking about. That's a key for us, is what our families having. I ran on improving the quality of life for our families. And that's what we've been working on. Financially, we found out after getting into the books that we were in a good position to do a lot of what we want to do. So a lot of this is going to happen in 3 years.
And you're breaking ground moving forward. You have beautiful renderings already on this aquatic center. So what is that going to have?
So we're pretty excited about that. That's like the Cadillac of what we're doing actually here in Shepherdsville. But it's not just about Shepherdsville. It is about Bullitt County. It's about the regional areas that we're in. And we think that this is going to really change the dynamics of what's offered not only to the people that live here, but what does it impact as far as, even in Louisville, Southern Jefferson County and Nelson County, and actually any of the counties surrounding us is going to be able to utilize this for all kinds of different events.
Not just the pool, but other things as well.
Absolutely, because you have an indoor pool that's going to be for the high schools to use, because we have no facility like that here in Bullitt County. We also have an indoor pickleball. Pickleball is a great sport. People love it, so we're going to be able to have that all seasons now, because now they're migrating to other places that might have that. But in Bullitt County, we now have that facility.
It kind of ties into kind of this theme of recreation, is making sure that you're catering to residents to make sure that they have things to do.
Well, when you think a lot about that, that's right now the circumstances that we're having to go to some of these other cities in our surrounding area, or even Louisville for that. And nothing against any of these cities, but we think we have the opportunity financially to actually offer these services here. And what I really like about it is we're going to develop the park where you can come into that park. It's going to have disc golf, soccer, baseball. There's going to be a football field to practice on. It's actually going to have the all-inclusive playground. It's going to have a splash pad out there as well. And so then you're going to have pavilions to have cookouts and birthday parties. So you don't have to drive 30 minutes somewhere. You can actually spend 5 minutes and drive to our park.
Even bigger than that. I didn't realize that you don't have a town square, but you're going to.
We hope that by next spring, we'll actually have a 2-block area that we're going to have a nice entrance into the park itself. It's the town square area. It's going to have a water feature. It's going to have a buffalo for the tradition of things. So we're also going to have a Veterans Memorial, a retreat, kind of a reflection area. So we're pretty excited about that as well.
Right, and adding to that, just the basic infrastructure of more sidewalks.
More sidewalk connectivity. So right next to this building here, there's an empty lot. We're building a skate park. And so that skate park is, when you have kids that go to high school here at Bullitt Central, they should be able to walk all the way to this facility. So we do need that connectivity, not just for the skateboarders, but for everybody to walk around the town.
You're a hometown guy, right? You're proud to kind of see things finally grow.
I am. We're excited the fact that what's going to happen in the next 3 years is going to dynamically change people just coming by to say, hey, how about living here?
Here in Bullitt County, specifically Shepherdsville, they have a number of events and festivals that are coming back once again this year, and also some new things on the horizon. Well, the person behind a lot of that planning is Amber Odell. She's Community Planning and Development Coordinator, and I know you have to be excited about some.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I did not know you guys were kind of the original food truck invasion.
Yes. So last May was our first one. We had over 5,000 people in attendance. It was huge. So we are bringing the first food truck invasion back this year in May 19th, 12 to 5. We're going to have over 20 food trucks again, live music, vendors. Don't want to miss it.
It was something that you all probably looked at and thought, oh my goodness, we needed this here in Shepherdsville.
And it wasn't just from Shepherdsville. It was from Louisville, Hardin County, just all over people were coming.
It's probably a great way to show off all the good things that are happening.
Yes.
And then beyond that, you have so much happening with distilleries and wineries, and you decided to put together a festival, a brand new festival.
We didn't have anything in the spring, so I talked with Mayor Cubero and said I would like to bring a fest here in Shepherdsville. And so we are actually partnering with Bullitt County Tourism. April 27th, we are bringing the Wine, Whiskey, and Ale Fest. And so that is in conjunction with the Wine, Whiskey, and Ale Trail that is through the Bullitt County Tourism. So when you come to the fest, you can see every participant, every member that's on that trail. So James B. Distilling, Four Roses, Warehouse and Bottling, all four wineries, Melanova, Forge Edge Winery, Whitemeyer, Brooks Hill, and then Gallant Fox Brewery will be a part of it also.
What a way to kind of elevate all those and say we're here, and to bring visitors. That's going to attract people from well outside.
Yes, and then we're also going to have live music and yard games, so, and food trucks. Can't forget food trucks.
Right? Can't forget that. And probably this is the start of you planning something else down the road if it's well received.
Yes. Also in May coming up, we have our first Mayor's Walk, the Collar Walk. So look for details for that.
A lot happening here, Amber. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
To start your spirited journey right here in Bullitt County, go to travelbullitt.org.